Yo, welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Jay.
And this is Yesi.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction to Death Note episode 10, Doubt. Thank you guys so much for all support. You guys always show us from the likes, comments. This is the best way to show us that like our content and want to bring it to you as soon as possible. Alright guys, so in the last episode, we got to see L remove the cameras from Light's house since he decided that that really wasn't the best way for Kira to reveal himself. Right after that, we got to see L and Light at the same university, which is then where L ends up revealing himself to Light since he knows that Light had previously helped on a few cases. So Light was shocked when L decided to reveal himself. He really wasn't sure why or what his purpose was. So either way, thank you guys so much for all support you guys continue to show us, and let's just go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so really just wanting to see how it's gonna turn out with Light, now trying to see how he's gonna have to figure out how he's gonna get, I guess you can say, L's real name. I'm not sure if he got his he gave him his real name but not his like complete name, you know what I mean, or he don't even know if that's his actual real name, Ryuga. I don't know if he gave him his last name, so he might have to actually get the eyes of a death god, when he's been offered 2-3 times already by Ryuk. Also wondering about that other death god who wants to come down and see who's pretty much taking care, or whoever's keeping Ryuk as a pet, as they say.
Yeah.
Also, why did L want to reveal himself? I guess it kind of benefits him in the way of like Light said, if he tries to kill him, everybody will know that Light's Kira, and this will just pretty much give L the reason to I guess get rid of Light in a way, because then everybody will know, and he'll be able to let everybody know, or maybe people already do know, or I'm not sure how he's gonna. Like I said, this is getting very confusing to the point of seeing how they're gonna start one-upping each other anymore when they already know that the other person's most likely the other, Light's Kira.
I never thought you'd ask me to play tennis as a way to get to know each other.
Is it a problem for you?
Not at all.
In my opinion, he's a lot more capable than we are. Right now, even as we speak, he's risking his life.
Are these two really amateurs?
But does he know that
Who are
he's
they
with
anyway?
Light?
I think their names are Light Yagami and
Yeah, that I'm not sure.
These are the same two guys who
Honestly, I don't think so.
Relax, Light. While it's true that Kira hates losing, it's also true that most people would rather win than lose. It's human nature.
In all things, one cannot win with defense alone. To win, you must attack!
Game and set! Won by Light Yagami!
All right. Well, obviously, he was most likely gonna win. He's a champion, so
Just as I expected, you beat me.
It's been a while since I had to play that hard.
I suspect that you, Light Yagami, are in fact
oh my
Kira.
god, already? Like what?
If you still want to ask me something, then please go ahead.
So like, how are you supposed to carry on with the normal conversation after suspecting that?
Well, when I say I suspect you, it's only a 1% possibility. That aside, I don't mind. I'd like nothing more than to have you work with me on this.
That's
investigation.
fucking so weird. Like, He's
just so like
1%.
upfront.
Yeah, there you go.
Well worded.
You wouldn't think you would make it so obvious.
Says he suspects me. It means he has grounds to prevent me from meeting anyone on the task force. It was quite the preemptive move on his part. He got me.
You're under no obligation to do this, but would you mind submitting yourself to a test of your deductive reasoning skills?
Sure, why not? Sounds like fun.
All right, then. We can begin by taking a look at these. Photographs of 3 notes written by prison inmates while under Kira's control just prior to their deaths. None of this information has been made public. You can take as long as you want to look them over. Please let me know what you think.
It would be quite amazing to learn that not only could Kira kill others, but could also control his victims' actions. I think Kira wrote these, and it seems he's encoded a message for you as well, almost as if he's mocking you. L, do you know? Gods of death love apples. But there are obvious print numbers on the back of all these photographs. Arrange it in that order, we get L, do Love apples, gods of death. That doesn't sound right. And based on that, it's hard to believe that Kira would have wanted you to read it this way.
That's incorrect.
Huh?
The thing is, there were actually 4 photographs.
But seeing as I only had 3 photographs to work with, my deduction was perfect.
No, it wasn't. The truth is, there were 4 of them. If you'd figured that out, it would have been perfect. Even though you knew the message was incomplete, you decided that there were only 3 notes. You never even considered that there might be a 4th. What do you make of that?
Damn him. This wasn't just about
Oh my
gauging
God.
my deductive reasoning
So-
skills. He wanted to see what my reaction would be. If I keep falling for his tricks, I'll be playing right into his hands. It's a very smart move on your part. But I think you might be getting the wrong idea. It's true that I do have an interest in the Kira case, and yes, detective work is a hobby of mine. But I know that I'm not Kira, and I certainly don't want to be killed by him. Besides, what proof have you been able to give me that you yourself aren't Kira? I mean, it hardly seems fair for just one of us to be investigated, wouldn't you say? At this point, neither of us can prove that we're not Kira. If you can't do that, then I'm afraid I just won't be able to help you.
Ooh, so he wants to.
You sure talk a lot, don't you, Light? Typical for someone who hates losing. I think that's 7%.
Oh my God, he's just raising his percentage by him. Fucking.
I don't remember saying you couldn't meet anyone from Task Force headquarters to verify my identity. Am I safe in making this assumption?
Does this guy have a death wish? I don't understand. What's he thinking?
Well, that's not good. He's getting too much into it now, and he's fucking just digging himself into a deeper hole.
Yes?
Ryuzaki, I have some bad news.
Light, your father is...
Light, it's your...
My father. He had a heart attack.
What? Wait, what?
Oh.
How is that even? He's the one that's been giving everybody heart attacks. Why would his dad end up getting one?
Wow. I
What?
don't know.
So, you know, why is Light's dad having a heart attack? Honestly, who knows? Like, I thought Kira was the one that handed out all these heart attacks. And then, you know, we also got to see that L wasn't really testing Light's deduction skills, but more his reactions of the way he was, you know, when he showed him those 3 notes or 3 letters.
So the doctors think stress was the only cause?
Yeah. To be honest, I thought it was Kira when I first collapsed, but I'll be alright.
Yeah, I was about to
Seems
say,
I've
at
been
least it's
pushing
not
myself
fucking
a bit
one of
too
those
hard
death
lately.
ones. Fatal.
Indeed. It must have added to your stress knowing that Light is a suspect in this investigation.
You actually told my father that?
Yes.
Oh, so he did
in
know.
fact, I've told him everything. It's true, he even knows that I am L.
That's correct. This man is L.
I find Light's deductive powers quite impressive. He's always quick and to the point.
Ryuga, I'd like to help with the investigation.
So is it fucking
My father has
Ryuga?
erased any debts I might
Ryuzaki?
have had
Like, what?
regarding your true identity.
How many names does he have?
Also,
L?
They're
I'd like
calling him
nothing more than to
Ryuza-
catch Kira so I can
Ryuzuki
prove
or
once and
whatever.
for all that I'm not him.
Just as a
No,
fake
Light.
name.
I think you're absolutely right. If Kira is just a normal person who somehow obtained this awful power, I would say that he's cursed.
Ryuzaki, I'm sorry for all this trouble, but I'll be back at work as soon as the doctors let me out of here.
Excuse me. Visiting hours were over 10 minutes ago.
That's crazy.
Ryuga, what would it take to get you to believe that I'm not Kira?
Be patient. It'll become apparent to us if you're not Kira. And listening to that conversation between you and your father, I was almost convinced you might not be him. Light, please take good care of Mr. Yagami.
Oh, one more thing. I know I agreed to help with the investigation, but I don't think I'll be able to do much until my father is healthy again.
Yes, of course.
He's the L I've been fighting this whole time. But what is his real name?
Light Yagami. Are you not Kira?
Ryuk. Huh? I never once felt cursed since I picked up the death note.
Like, where now, you know, where is it gonna go from here? Like, now, you know, Light wants to basically clear his name, giving him, telling L that, you know, he can do whatever he wants to, you know, so he can prove that he's not Kira. And, you know, Kira's kind of still, you know, fucking L's still kind of suspicious, you know, not sure if he should believe him. He's kind of cleared his name a little bit when he was there, you know, talking to his dad, telling him that he'll help get rid of Kira.
But even then, I think Elle's still very suspicious of Light, and you know, I feel like Light is just increasing the suspicions more because you know he wants to do anything he can to clear his name when in a way he should be focusing more on his father right now.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know which way he's gonna go. Like I said from pretty much the beginning, who are we really cheering for? Are we cheering for Light to try and not get captured by L, or are we cheering for L to figure out who Light is? It's really hard to who you want to root for.
And then it's also very twisted because now Elle apparently wants Light to help him in the investigation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. To me, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think it's just to keep a closer eye on him, like he said, and fuck, I don't know how Light's gonna have to how he's gonna be working in all the debts that he has to still do as Kira, but also working next to L. It's gonna be interesting.
Are you not Kira?
Ryuk. Huh? I never once felt cursed since I picked up the Death Note. In fact, the thought never even crossed my mind. I'm happier than I've ever been, all thanks to this power.
What is this crap? Don't tell me this is your idea of a proposal! Listen, you people must think that just mentioning Kira's name is enough to get us the ratings we need, huh? Well, you're wrong! Our program gets the ratings because we cover the stories that the other stations won't touch. If it bleeds, it leads. What I need is a good freaking story, not this crap. Now get out there and find me a story! Now this is more like it. This is what I call a story. It's almost too good to be true. Who wouldn't air these? If this is for real, our ratings are gonna go through the roof! Holy crap! I'm so excited I feel like I'm having a heart attack here!
Oh wow, what do you think it's gonna be? Just probably fuck. I don't know.
What do you think Light has in mind?
I don't know. He's got something. Fuck, next episode obviously is gonna be it's gonna get better and better, fucking just like it's been, but
Yeah, I can't even think of anything that
yeah.
he could. I mean, what kind of message can he possibly be wanting to air?
Yeah, and then this fucker over here, wanting to do anything that he possibly can just to get his ratings up.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, shit. We're gonna have to wait and see. Super crazy, guys. Fucking, how blunt L is, especially when he revealed himself, and then after, what does he say later? Oh, we expect you're also, or I'm assuming that you're Kira. You know what I mean? When he basically calls out Light.
Yeah. Like you're my suspect.
Yeah. So I don't know. We're gonna have to really see how this turns out. How really can they one up each other anymore? How can how is Light really gonna figure out? Well, he already figured out that L is L, especially with his dad, but is he going to be able to kill him or get rid of him, And then we pretty much end off with Light really wanting to clear his name, telling L that he'll do whatever it takes to, prove that he's not Kira. So either way, guys, we just want to thank you guys so much for all support you guys continue to show us, from all those likes, all those comments. It really helps us out, guys. So thank you so much. But either way, thank you guys. And like always, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Thrown out all the photographs, they just don't feel the same. And I screen your calls, 'cause we don't talk anymore.